Welcome to your daily focus for March the 7th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Thank you truly. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Queen of Cups. Well, this is loving ourselves a little bit more in the first position. It's having more of a confidence, more of a focus of where we are going, more of a determination or a belief that we can succeed, that we can do, that we can become. Whatever our goals and dreams are, that we can go forward in that direction. And it's this confidence that we have, or this faith we have in ourselves, or a belief that we have in ourselves that is strong today. So when you wake up, or when you see this video, depending on when you watch it, if you watch it the previous night, then when you wake up tomorrow morning, the first thing I want you to do is look in the mirror and look right into your eyes and say, I love you. You are amazing. And just start your day off right. And if you watch it the day of, then immediately after you're done the video, please do that. Okay? Reward yourself, admire yourself, and amaze yourself of your own love towards yourself today. Okay, and that is just going to, open up the floodgates to creative thoughts, new understandings, new clarity, being able to be more focused on the task at hand, in moving forward and making those plans and investigating things, in researching things and learning things. Nine of Cups. That's our dreams, our wishes, our potential. Filling that cup up with the fruit of your labors. Beautiful energy so far, and the faith card, having faith in yourself. But not only yourself when this card shows up, also in God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source. So we have tremendous energy today. Let's see what our angel card is going to be. Misfortune. So 28. 8 plus 2 is a 10, which is a 1. That's the year we're in. We have misfortune here. With all this beautiful energy, we end up with the angel card of misfortune. So what if we don't use the energy correctly today? What if we don't bother to reward ourselves or love ourselves or give ourselves a pat on the back? What if we don't see the unique, special qualities that we have, each of us personally? What if you spend the day feeling sad, feeling like you can't do it, feeling like there's no one to help you? Because really, it's a mindset today that you have to put yourself into. The energy is there for you to easily step into it. And once you start stepping into it, you'll just do it automatically because you'll start to go with the flow of the energy around you. To believe in yourself, to, what is the goal, the dream, the desire? Is it better health? Is it spirituality? Is it a career move? A new job that you are looking at? Starting your own business? Joining that group? Becoming a writer or an artist? Or maybe making that a public thing instead of something that's always been private to you? Because today you can do it. Today, there's a certain amount of faith that you need in yourself, absolutely. And I think we're granted this faith if we buy into it, if we think positive. And I know that some of us are going through some situations it's very hard to even put a smile on your face. But then it's that much more important today to force a smile. And when you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, and you're feeling like life is really beating you up, that's the morning you need to set your alarm for an hour earlier and jump in that shower and get out and do your hair and put on some really nice clothes, bright clothes, no blacks, no grays, no dark browns, and something that has some pizzazz to it. And put on some lively music and start dancing, start singing, start raising your vibration, and the beauty will naturally flow from you. And that gives you the opportunity to really tap into your thoughts of your tomorrow, of what you want to create, of what you want to grow in your life, obtain in your life, attain in your life. This is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes as the middle card. That's where the focus needs to be. Not in what happened yesterday or many years ago for that matter. Not in the past. But today is definitely a day to look forward. So the misfortune, staying in yesterday, staying in the past. Allowing those vibrations to carry into today and stay with you today. That would be a true misfortune because the energy is very powerful. To have a faith in ourselves that we can do. To tackle something that we have been putting off. Maybe it's learning something. Maybe it's educating ourselves in some way. Maybe it's learning more, doing more, creating more. Maybe you painted once upon a time, a long time ago, and it's finally time to open up the cupboard or open up the closet or crawl into the attic and pull out that easel, pull out those paintbrushes, knowing that there's a gift already inside you. Maybe you like to write. Maybe you like to cook. Maybe you like to teach other people things. This is a day to take a step forward, at least in your thoughts, of how you are going to mastermind that path. And have a faith in yourself that you will obtain whatever your wish, whatever your desire is, because you deserve it. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. So I think it's very strong and beautiful energy. If you're in a place of sadness, and I know it's a lot easier for me to ever say it than you to ever do it, but force yourself. I mean, women, put on a little bit of makeup. Do your hair. Guys, get all gussied up. Look sharp. Shave or trim that beard and mustache so that you look great. So that when you see the reflection of you in the mirror, it reflects the energy that you want to carry with you throughout the day. And I think today is one that we can have great focus. We can have great learning opportunities today. We could have insight today to where we want to go, what we want to create, how we want to create it. Like it was the weekly, I asked you to look 10 years in advance. Decisions aren't to be made lightly this week. So where do you want your life, what do you want it to look like in 10 years? It's not going to be the same. It can't be. It's impossible. So what does it look like? Dream it. See the beauty of what can be. Oh, blessings. The turkey jumped out for blessings. See what the turkey has to say. Have we had the turkey before? I think a very long time ago, if we had turkey. Blessings, gratitude, and thanks. Feeling grateful and not expressing it is like wrapping a present without giving it. Well, I think today you need to be grateful for who you are, of the person you've become. Feeling grateful and not expressing it, and expressing it is by carrying that vibration. is like wrapping a present and not giving it. William Arthur Ward. It's a perfect opportunity to create peace within your soul so that gratitude is pure and that there is forgiveness from the past by looking at now and then creating the future. Begin a new tradition. Maybe create a gratitude tree and write down a few things that you are grateful for each day and hang it on the tree as a reminder. Wouldn't that be a great thing for a family to do with young kids? To teach them gratitude, to teach them thanks. Just every day they can come up with one word to put on the tree. You can make little leaves. Go around your dinner table and express thanks, not just at Thanksgiving. Create a gratitude journal. Whatever way you want to express your gratitude to spotlight your blessings, do it so that there is a constant reminder around you, so that you can see that you are blessed, even when you feel otherwise. So we'll put that one back in. So even when you feel otherwise. So, you know, it's not what happens to you in life, it's how you handle it. And that's very much the energy of today. Asking you to maybe have to paint your own rainbow till one is presented over you. Yeah, create it yourself. You know, one universal year is one where we learn our independence. We learn not to depend. That somebody else is going to throw a rope, save us, do the work for us, do what has to be done. That's up to you and you alone. And learning that you can do it, that you've got control of this. And then, you know, when people don't come through, it's not the end of the world. And yet I get the group thing is very important this year, or at least the beginning of the year. Getting together with the right people, blending energies so that, you know, maybe it was impossible for just you, but it's not impossible if you meet somebody with other qualities, other traits, other gifts, other talents. Then it becomes possible. The crab is back again. We are transforming, we are growing. We have a full moon at the end of this week, I think on Sunday. So our last full moon was an eclipse. So it's strong energy. It's very strong energy. And full moons are times to release, let go, to prepare to move forward. And that's really what the crab does. The crab grows and grows and grows and then outgrows that shell and sheds it for a new one that they can grow into. And that's what we need to do consistently. And we do it, but we don't see our skin falling off. We might see the hairs fall out. I think we lose like 100 hairs a day. They all regrow for the most part till you get older and older, and then they stop growing as much as we would like them to. But, you know, our skin is constantly renewing itself, new layers. And our world is around us. Our thoughts, our impressions, our realizations, our perceptions on things change, evolve, transform. And so we are in a very transformative time because we are in one universal year. We've just walked through the eclipse season. We are coming up on a full moon. Mystery, darkness, jealousy, anger, emotion, and regeneration. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anyone. Mark Twain wrote that. If you have chosen crab, the message is that you have been overcome with anger, emotion, and jealousy. It's now time for you to look at all the issues and release the negative emotions that are hanging on to and release them. Crabs are very versatile. They can move in the water and or on the land. And if you chose crab, you are being reminded that you have been uptight and not going with the flow. Crab tells you that it is a time of regeneration and transformation. but it can only occur if you set down the negativity and allow yourself to turn away from your dark side and embrace the light that shines on within your spirit. It's so important today, what Crab is saying, of letting go of the past, letting go of the darkness, letting go of the sadness or the anger or the jealousy or the envy, and look at the positive and look at the love and look at the compassion and look at the capabilities of what you can create in your life going forward. If you can't see it, the reminder is that the moon remains strong to help guide and transform you. Release all that is troubling you. Use the moon cycles to assist you in your journey. Many people get moody during a full moon, while others feel the sadness at a new moon. Pay attention to your moods during the moon cycles to see if there is a pattern. So pay attention to your feelings and what am I feeling and why am I feeling sad? And how do I change that sadness into a happiness, even if it's for a very short period of time? Because anything will help, anything will move you forward. Maybe you only need that 5 minutes of happiness in order to allow that insight to come in, that creative insight that's really going to move you forward. So we don't want to let the dark, negative energies be pulling us down today. This is definitely a strong day. That would be the misfortune. Today is definitely a day to think positively, appreciate ourselves, what surrounds us, the people in our lives, the things in our lives, our unique abilities and talents, and start to get creative, masterminding the path forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.